You wake up and boom, problem number one, your body. Not the cool, functional, good morning world kind of body. No, it's the, why am I stuck in this weird off-brand version of myself kind. Like waking up in an Airbnb decorated by Lily Tino, chaotic, bizarrely confident, and somehow featuring cake pops in places they absolutely should not be. The walls are a weird color, the furniture is wrong, and someone put all the kitchen utensils in the bathroom drawer, probably next to a plate of those infamous cake pops. Great. Getting dressed is an adventure. Not the fun, epic quest kind. More like the, oh great, let's see which item of clothing makes me feel the least like an alien today kind. Some days, you just throw on whatever. Other days, nothing feels right, so you stare at your reflection, wondering if you can just become a floating consciousness and opt out of the whole having a body thing. Then you step outside, and suddenly it is everyone's business. Strangers have opinions. Family has concerns. Cashiers give you weird looks. Someone on the internet just wrote a 5-paragraph essay on why your existence personally offends them. You do not even know this person. You are just trying to buy groceries. Introducing yourself is fun. Not in the meeting new people way. More like the, let's play a high-stakes game of will they freak out or not way. Saying your name should be simple, but instead, it is a gamble. If you use your real name, someone might squint at you like you just told them you are a time traveler from the year 4000. If you use the name you were given at birth, congratulations. You now get to experience an out-of-body cringe attack. Either way, someone is probably going to make it weird. Forms are worse. Legal documents have no chill. The government looks at you and says, actually, no. You are whatever we decided you were when you popped out. You want to fix it? That costs money, and paperwork, and waiting, and more paperwork, all so you can have the right name on a piece of plastic. Next, you are out in public. Nature calls. Simple problem, simple solution, right? Wrong. You now have to decide whether you would rather risk being yelled at by strangers in one bathroom or stared at in the other. Sometimes you just hold it. Bathrooms are apparently the most sacred spaces on Earth. People will act like letting you pee in peace will destroy civilization as we know it. Meanwhile, public bathrooms are already terrifying. They smell bad, the floors are wet for no reason, and there is always at least one broken stall door that swings open like a haunted house prop. But no, the real danger is clearly you, just trying to exist. Getting a haircut is another mission. Too short? Someone thinks it is a political statement. Too long? Someone else thinks it is a betrayal. Barbers and hairdressers hold an unnatural amount of power. They have the ability to make you look exactly how you feel inside, or completely ruin your entire month. You sit there, gripping the chair, hoping they do not make you look like a wet cat that just lost a fight with a hairdryer. Talking is risky business. Your voice is like a Pokemon that refuses to evolve. It never quite sounds like it belongs to you. Some days it is fine. Other days, you hear yourself recorded and wonder who that stranger is. Phones are worse. The moment you speak, the person on the other end makes a decision about you. They pick a side, and once they do, good luck changing their mind. Customer service calls are especially bad. You just want to solve a problem. But now there is an extra, unnecessary challenge, convincing someone you are actually you. Mirrors are unpredictable. Some days, they are fine. Other days, they feel like betrayal in reflective form. You see yourself and go, nope, that is not me. That is some person who kind of looks like me, but in the worst possible way. Photos are even worse. You take one, look at it, and wonder if the camera is broken. It is not. That is just what you look like. You try again, different angle, different lighting, but no, the camera is stubborn. It refuses to capture what you feel like inside. Everyone suddenly becomes an expert on your life. Strangers want to debate your existence like it is an intellectual exercise. Family members have concerns. Random coworkers ask invasive questions. like they are entitled to a full report on your medical history. Some people are just confused, others are aggressively ignorant, and some act like you personally wronged them just by existing. They want you to explain yourself, as if you woke up one day and thought, you know what would be fun? Making my life way harder for no reason. Going to the doctor is like rolling dice in a game where most outcomes are bad. You never know if you are going to get basic health care or a weird lecture. Some doctors are great. Others act like you just asked them to perform brain surgery with a spoon. You fill out a form, and every question is a trap. If you are lucky, they use your correct name. If you are not, they call out the wrong one in the waiting room, loudly, in front of everyone, and suddenly, you are the main character of the most awkward scene in a sitcom. Dating is already a mess for most people. For you, it is a whole different level of chaos. It is like trying to play a game where the rules change depending on who you are talking to. Some people treat you like a curiosity. Others think you are a walking controversy. Some act like being with you is some kind of brave political act. You just want to find someone who likes you for you. But first, you have to navigate the minefield of people with weird questions and worse opinions. Paperwork is already the worst, but for you, it is a special kind of nightmare. Every official document you have ever owned is like a stubborn ghost of your past self, refusing to leave. Your driver's license? Wrong name. Your passport? Wrong gender. Your bank account? A bureaucratic horror story waiting to happen. You think, oh, I'll just update my info. Cute. No, you won't. First, you need a form, then another form, then a certified letter, proof of existence, a lock of hair from a unicorn, and a blood sacrifice to the bureaucratic overlords. You send it all in, wait 3 to 6 months, and then, oops, they made a typo. Start over. Every system is a maze built specifically to confuse and exhaust you. Every interaction with an official agency feels like trying to convince an ancient wizard that you are, in fact, you. Some offices make you pay for the privilege of fixing their mistake. Others just shrug and tell you to deal with it. At some point, you realize that your gender is less of an identity and more of a never-ending customer service issue. And the worst part? You still have to renew everything in 10 years. You just want to live, to wake up, wear what you want, go where you need to go, and not have every moment of your life turned into a debate. But the world is slow to catch up. And so, you keep going. Because what else is there to do? The good news? You are still here. The bad news? The world still kind of sucks. But hey, at least you can laugh about it. Haha, sort of.